Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about general term in binomial expansion. So first let's see or let's take a binomial expansion. We are going to write two terms as it is binomial expansion. So we are taking a plus b to the power n. Now in question there can be numbers given in place of a and b, and there can be alphabets combined with numbers also. So generally when we expand this, it is written as nc0 as we discussed in the previous classes, and in many of the books this nc0 is written inside small bracket and the superscript is written above and the subscript is written down. So nc0, then the first term takes the power equal to difference of superscript and subscript. Then the second term is going to take power equal to the subscript. Then the second term. Now when it is the first term, the subscript is equal to 0. So when we are going to take the second term in this, in the second term the subscript is going to be 1 less than the number of terms. So this will be nc1. Now when I am going to write the first term, the first term's power will be equal to difference of superscript and subscript. So I am going to write n minus 1. Now the second term is going to take power equal to the subscript. So power will be 1, then plus, the same way we will continue, and the last term will be ncn. Now power of the first term will be difference of the superscript and the subscript. So I will write n minus n0, and the power of the second term will be equal to the subscript. So power will be n. Now a very important concept comes in play, and that is called the general term in the binomial expansion. And the general term is written as t n plus 1. t n plus 1 is equals to, and this is written as n c r. Now over here the first term is a, and as I told earlier, the first term takes power equal to difference of the superscript and the subscript. So power of a will be n minus r, and then the second term over here is b. So this b is going to take power equal to the subscript. So power will be r. So over here the value of subscript over here is 1 less than the term we have to find out. We don't write tn plus 1 generally. What we do is we write it as tr plus 1. We will write this as tr plus 1. So if you have to find out the 10th term, subscript will be 9 over here. If you have to find out 15th term, value of r is going to be 14. If you have to find out 20th term, value of r over here, the subscript is going to be 19. So 1 less than the number of term we have to find out. So if I write, now I'm going to take one example over here. If I take one expansion, say if I take 3x plus 4, 3x plus 4 whole raised to the power 5, I will write whole raised to the power n maybe. And if someone says to find the fourth term, if I have to find out the fourth term, so in this binomial expansion, the fourth term I am going to write as T4. Now I have to write NCR over here. Now n is the power given over here, so power will be same, so I am going to write n, then C. Now the subscript is always one less than the term which we have to find out. If we have to find out the fourth term, over here subscript will be 3. If we have to find out the seventh term, the subscript will be 6. Over here we have to find out the fourth term, so can you tell me the subscript? The subscript over here is going to be 3. The subscript will be 3. NC3. Now the first term is 3x, so I will write 3x first, and the first term is going to take power equal to difference of the superscript over here and the subscript over here. So the power over here is going to be n minus 3. Now the second term over here is 4, so I will write 4 as it is, and the second term is going to take power equal to the subscript over here, and the subscript is 3, so power of 4 is going to be 3. So this is how we write general term, or this is how we use general term in expansion of a binomial theorem.